Hello everyone. So today we're going to be playing Carrier Command. So what is Carrier Command? Well, Carrier Command is a island strategy carrier manager game, pretty much. So what you do is you have a carrier. It has a couple of units on it. The two types of units. There's an aircraft called the Manti, and there is a amphibious vehicle known as the Walrus. Now, you use these vehicles to capture islands, and on these islands you build certain stuff. So you could say this island is a mining island and it will produce raw resources for you. And then you can say another island is a factory island and it will produce stuff like fuel, missiles, replacement craft, all sorts of stuff you need. And the whole point of this game is you either need to kill the enemy carrier, or you have to kill the enemy carrier pretty much. And to do that you capture these islands so you can build up tons of supplies you need, like missiles and tons of fuel, and to also limit the enemy from getting this fuel and these missiles and replacement craft. And then you need to kill them pretty much, and then you've won. It's a pretty complex game and there's usually a lot going on. Now this is the it's not the pre-release, but it's the beta for the play and contribute. As you can see there, play and contribute. And it is, as it says down there, a work in progress. This is definitely not the final version. The final version is coming out in September. It's made by the same guys that made Armed Assault, Bohemia Interactive, I believe they are, or is it just Bohemian? Either way, it's one of the two. Now I've played a couple games already, just to get myself used to the controls and all that. I did play the original one once, or twice. Really, it was a fun game, definitely a fun game, but complex and hard. And so this is pretty much the remake of it, which was made about 25 years ago. So we'll start. Now this is not going to be, well, this video won't be the full LP. This is just kind of like a show it off. Hopefully you guys will get interested in it and buy it yourself. I mean, it's a great game, and the graphics are pretty bloody good for a strategy game. So there's one of the mantises, or the manti, or whatever they are.
Stockpile selected.
Okay, so here's our carrier. It's just chilling there. And at the bottom, you
our
can
goal
see...
is to take control of the Dead Zone, a sector located on the planet Taurus. The island map displays information about the various islands within the zone. However, the enemy carrier will also try to capture the archipelago, so its destruction would mean our victory.
Okay, cool. So, this is our carrier there, as you can see. He's chilling there, he's got a couple weapons on him, not much. And these are our craft. So we can only launch 4 fighters at a time and 4 walruses at a time. There you go, this is them. Well, this is a view of them, and there's some of the craft inside the actual ship. So if we click on dock,
Manta 2 launched.
there you go, and there's our carrier. Pretty good, huh? So you can control all these vehicles. Though the AI can also control them. There he's going to go to land. So once he's landed, we're going to start heading to our first destination. Now, I'm not very good at this game, so yeah, you're not going to be learning probably any strategies in this. So this just speeds up time for us to travel there, because it's quite far away. So first thing we're going to do is we need to produce, well, I like to get some missiles, just because they're really good against mantises, the enemy planes pretty much. There you go, missiles. Now this is how many materials we've got, and this is how fast we can make stuff, and how much we're going in. I'm just going to cancel this briefly. So if you see here, you see the oil thing symbol there? That means this is a mining planet, or a mining island, sorry, not planet. And that will produce resources. This shield here is a defense base, so it is just got defensive armaments on it. And this one is a factory, and so it makes stuff. And it's also, that symbol there shows it's also our stockpile, and this is where all our resources are stored. Here we've also got another defensive place. Now you can change these, but I have no idea how. At least, I think you have to be at the island to change it. But anyway, we'll just leave it like that for now. So, our carrier, this is it. It's got all these different bits on it which can be destroyed. And this is our fuel rating. Now fuel is critical in this game. You use it to repair stuff, and you also use it to keep the carrier moving. So you always want to make sure you have a bit of that. Now the red islands are the ones that the enemy owns. This one's a neutral island, meaning no one owns it. The blue ones are us. If you see these lines here, these are supply lines. So let's say if I take this island here, and I have this one, the line between here, which you can't see, the enemy line between here, would not exist anymore, because we would own this one. And there wouldn't be a line here, which effectively renders this island pretty much useless, as it won't be producing any supplies to give over here. So, let's take a look at I like to change you into machine gun. Put you use the laser. So I like to have 2 aircraft all the time as kind of like anti-fighter aircraft. The laser, which is the best against the aircraft, or better than the machine guns. And then these 2 are ground attack. Actually, I should put some more orders for some rockets as well. Ooh, flak. Those will be kind of useful actually. Put a bunch of those. Heat? What the hell's heat? Huh. I like Gatness. We'll leave it like that for now. So, what we're going to do is capture this island, and I think we're going to make this a defense island. And so, this one, here we go, we're going to equip you. So let's change out, this is our walrus over here, number 9. And what we're going to do is we're going to add a defense capsule. Now what this does is, if there's a neutral island, or an island which has lost its command center thing, we have to build a new one there, using these command thingies. Where are they? Command capsules. So here we've got a production one, which constructs factories. Here we've got a resource one, which obviously makes it into a mining place. And here we've got a hacker one. Now this one is used to take over enemy command centers. And here we've got defense one. Now obviously you can see there's no weapons on this one anymore. It can't fit both. So that's a problem. So what we've got here is we have one of our walruses has a laser, which is, you know, generally good all round. Our other one has pretty much an artillery cannon, which is really good against buildings and defences. And you have a quad gun, which is incredibly good against enemy aircraft. So yeah, we'll keep that there actually. Now usually, if I'm taking an enemy island, I have this 4th one with the repair gun, and I keep it next to these 3, and it pretty much keeps repairing them. So we don't have to worry about damage as much, and it keeps them alive longer. And now, as you can see, we're closing the island now. This is how big it is. Now on these islands, they have different types of buildings. One of them would be command structures, some of them would be like hangars and all sorts of stuff, which help defend it and help prevent you taking it. Because it's a neutral one, we don't have to worry about any of that. We can just go straight to the command post, and so we'll be launching this guy soon. And we'll also be launching him to quickly find it. So the goal of the game, like I said, is to kill the carrier, who's probably around here somewhere. I don't know where, but he's around there somewhere. Let's see. Ooh, here we go. So this is now loading the local map, I guess, the island we're at. And so when the ship stops, oh, it has stopped moving. Now, what we can do is we'll get you going. And I'm just going to get you searching for the command post, which I think is back there anyway. So if we right click here, as you can see, we got our aircraft is flying off, and number 9, our vehicle, is off it goes. So we'll watch from the air. We can, I think that's it right there actually. No, that's not it. Is that it? No. Oh yeah, there it is. Right, so if we get number 9, totally go there. And now we can get you to dock back. So this will probably take some time, sadly. So I may pause it while I do this. There's not much really going on. While he's doing that, our next goal, I think, would be to... I think I'm going to go for that one. Just so we can cut off this one. And I'm going to turn this into a defense one as well. Now let's see, do I have any... Yes, we do. So we have a defense capsule on our stockpile, which is this island here. And I want that.
Docked.
on my carrier. So what I'm going to do, I click there, and I put it into this other smaller ship, and it's going to send it to my ship, pretty much. Just quickly refuel that, and it will take some time, so 12 seconds. Well, that may even be 12 minutes. It's 12 seconds, yeah. And there he is. So what he's going to do, he's going to head to me and then drop off those supplies. And that's how you get supplies from your stockpile, or supplies that you make to your carrier. As you can see, we're almost there. Now I do have some complaints. I mean, considering this is a beta, for me, it's been pretty stable. There have been reports in the forums that it's crashed quite a bit. I haven't had that issue yet. Which is good, I guess. So, you know, that's good for me. But, oh, what was it? That was wrong. I can't remember now. There was something that bothered me about it, but... Oh, the power finding is it's not the most efficient. It's not bad, but it's not brilliant. It's bearable, really. It's nothing too bad. Overall, it's almost a finished game, at least from my perspective. Now, as you see, we just launched that pod at the back of our thing. If we just quickly stop and look behind us. There you go. And that's slowly going to build. And then this island will eventually be ours. It does take a while. Oh yeah, there's that one bug. So, when you autosave, when it autosaves and it appears and you have fighters out, I should probably turn that option off actually. Can you not turn autosave off? Huh. So when it autosaves, I've had this has happened to me about 3 times now. I had a bunch of fighters out, just about to attack the enemy carrier, and after the autosave finished, I lost all my fighters. They weren't there. They were destroyed. And I think the autosave was because we moved from a different part of the map, and it reloaded that sector, or reloaded that sort of area, and I guess it didn't carry my fighters over or anything like that, because they kind of disappeared. As you can see, this has now arrived. We've been topped up in fuel, a little bit. Oh wait, that's the topped up in fuel. And our defense capsule has arrived, which is great, so we've got another one of those. So we're going to take this one, even though we won't really need a defense capsule to capture that one. Though this is a defense island, so it's going to be tough to take, but it could be fun. Hey, come on guy, you're taking forever. Now I have fought the enemy carrier a couple times. Every time I've kind of lost badly, really badly. So if we run it, whenever we find the enemy carrier, for now I'm probably going to retreat hastily back to some place, unless I'm really... No, we're just going to retreat. End of, really. I mean, yeah. I don't want to end this too... We probably won't even encounter him today. Well, we may do, actually, because there's not a very big map. Oh, I should point this out. This is, on the beta, this is going to be, like, the biggest map so far. And there's only, like, one neutral island. Every time you do it, the maps are in the islands are in different places. In the full game, there's going to be, like, 30 or 40 maps, and which are all in random places, so the map is going to be pretty bloody big. All randomly generated, of course. And there's also going to be a linear campaign-y sort of thing, which will teach you how to play, because you kind of need that. Because I mean, it doesn't tell you what any of these symbols are. If we zoom in the island, you see you've got all these different symbols here. Now, as you can see, there's only 2 right now, but when we go to this island, you'll see there's like 12. And I have no idea what most of them are. I sort of have a rough guess of what some of them are. There's our carrier. But yeah. Do you wanna... Should we watch this actually dock in with the carrier? You can see there's its energy rating. Ooh. Right there. So once that runs out, it stops. Now I should point out one thing. You notice this blue circle here? The carrier cannot control anything outside this area, so if one of your units leaves this area, it's lost, it self-destructs. So you need to bear that in mind. And there you go. pretty good at. I wish you could actually look around in here, but sadly you can't. So let's head to our second island. We'll go for this one. We'll time walk for a bit because I want to do some. Let's see, how's this coming along? We've got missiles coming along, some more fuel, a hook, 2 rockets, and a Gatling. Actually, what we need, I think, we need to get some armor for our mantas. Get 4 of those, and I'll just throw those there. Right then, so we're almost here. And this is the island we're going to be fighting over. Now, island fights, they take a while. Bit. Hopefully we'll see this one through. So, there we go.
Sir, our sensors indicate that there are 1 or more external firewall systems protecting the enemy command center. The firewalls protect the internal systems from intruders attempting to reprogram the mainframe. If we don't want to spend our lives hacking the command center, we'll need to disable at least half.
Right, so we had to disable the firewalls to make it easier for us to take the island. Oops, I don't want these. Grab an extra 2 fuel cells. So, first things first, let's undock our anti-air and our ground attack, and let's also get everything out.
Launched.
Right then. So first things first, we'll move our fighters here, and let's start. We'll move our guys up the bridge.
Manta 3, program completed. Manta 5, program completed. Manta 2, program completed. Manta 4, program completed. Engaged enemy. Under attack.
As you can see, 3 is damaged, so I'm going to bring it into dark.
Engaged enemy.
So I don't want to lose any mantas really early on. 2's get pretty damaged.
Program completed.
Move our carrier a bit closer. Okay, 2, go back.
Engaged enemy.
Damn.
Destroyed. Manta 4 under attack. Cannot deploy units unless stationary.
Okay, I think we need to pull these guys back.
Unless stationary. Cannot deploy units unless stationary.
Oh crap, yeah, my carrier's moving so I can't shoot stuff. Stop.
Manta 3 docked. Engaged enemy. Under attack. Cannot deploy units
Go
unless
ahead.
stationary. Walrus 6 under attack. Walrus 6.
Ah, that didn't quite work as planned.
Walrus 8, program completed.
There we go.
Walrus 6, heavily damaged.
And we're going to lose a
Walrus
walrus.
6, destroyed. Walrus 7, under attack. Walrus 9, program completed. Walrus 7.
You going to go, man, go!
Walrus 7, destroyed. Walrus 8, under attack. Walrus 8, destroyed.
Ah!
Walrus 9, under attack.
So yeah, that may have not gone... That never happened. Yeah.
Sir, our
Walrus
sensors
9,
indicate
heavily
that there are 1 or more
Oopsie.
external firewall systems protecting the enemy command center. The firewalls protect the internal systems from intruders attempting to reprogram
Right,
the
let's do this again,
If
but
we don't
let's
want
do
to
this
spend our
properly.
lives hacking the command center, we'll need to disable at least half.
So first let's gather everyone here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the carrier closer. Hopefully
Manta
it
4, program
won't
completed.
run over our own
Manta 2,
guys.
program completed. Manta 3, program completed.
And then what this carrier do, it should
Walrus
hopefully
6,
lay down
program completed.
some fire. Or you know, it won't.
Manta 5, program completed.
Come a bit closer, bad guy.
Walrus 7, program completed.
I've got some guns for you.
Walrus 9, program completed.
What's 8 doing? Get over here, 8. Right. Now I wish you had a way for selecting all these vehicles. So let's Oop. Oh crap, I didn't get the thingy. The repair ship. There we go, there's our carriers firing. Now you see they've got quite a lot of defense aircraft over here.
Under attack. Walrus 6.
Good.
Program completed. Walrus 7. Program completed. Walrus 8.
Can we pull everyone back like that?
Under attack.
Get those fighters in there.
Program completed.
Never mind, they're dead.
Program completed. Engaged enemy. Manta 2. Program completed.
So there's a fighter thing over there. We need to kill that pretty fast.
Program completed.
But first I need to quickly get the repair gun on here. Rookie mistake there.
Walrus 8. Program completed. Walrus
6.
7.
We'll just leave 6 out for
Program
now.
completed. Walrus 6. Program completed. Manta
So if
4.
I get 7
Program
and I move
completed.
8 here, I'll move 7 front actually. Position 6 there. 9, you ready? 9 can come here and we'll start repairing. And number 6.
9. Launched. Walrus 7. Program completed. Walrus 6. Program completed.
Right, so first we need to get rid of that gun there.
Program completed.
Just wait for them to repair. So we get number 7.
Walrus 7.
7's going to open fire.
Defensive systems. Prepared. Walrus 9. Program completed. Walrus
Should
7.
be level
Program
there.
completed.
9. 7 will gauge that.
Walrus 7. Engaged enemy. Walrus 9. Program completed. Walrus 8. Program completed.
Is it actually reaching it? Stop wasting ammo then.
Walrus
Wanna have a
7.
go again?
Program completed. Walrus 7. Engaged enemy. Walrus 8. Program completed. Walrus 9. Program completed.
Don't go with everyone else.
Walrus 6.
Where's your-
Program completed. Walrus 7. Program completed.
Great. Good.
Walrus 9. Program
Right, we can start moving our fighters
Walrus
closer
8.
now.
Program completed. Walrus 7. Under attack. Manta 3. Program completed. Manta 5. Program completed.
Now what I want is I want 7 to quickly kill this gun. Now I want 7 to kill him.
Program completed. Program completed. Manta 2. Program completed.
I want 9 to keep up with everyone else.
Walrus 7. Program completed. Manta 5.
There's 6.
Program completed.
6. I want 6 to move back.
Under attack. Walrus 9. Program
Is-
completed. Manta 4. Bird Gamma.
I guess I want to do this.
Bird Gamma. Engaged enemy. Walrus 6. Program completed.
I'm getting sharp.
Under attack.
Right, 2. 4. I want you to quickly go back and dock. Actually, no. Yeah. And then 5. I want you to.
Manta 5. Engaged
Can you try and hit with your missiles,
Manta
please?
5. No ammo.
So that will keep this building here. Will keep spawning enemy fighters. Do you remember this?
Manta 2. Docked. Manta 4. Docked.
Oh, what? Okay. Right. So we'll quickly dock you so you can refuel your laser. And you. Just quickly, and then we're going to slowly move up the beach. Right, our next target is here and here. Now this is a helipad, so we need to get rid of that pretty fast, or they're going to keep spawning enemy
Program
fighters.
completed.
You see over
Walrus
there.
9. Program completed.
I'm
Manta
gonna
5.
leave
Docked.
you there.
Walrus 6.
Yeah.
Program completed. Manta 3. Docked.
Though I'm going to
Walrus
move you
7.
there.
Program completed.
Hopefully. There's a
Under attack.
6.
Engaged enemy. Walrus 7. Engaged enemy.
And I'm hoping that, yep, there we go, perfect. Good job, guys. Now we will need to refuel the laser because that's already pretty damn low. So I'm hoping there's an ammo place up here. Can you stop moving that carrier? Oh sweet, we're firing at stuff. Right, helipad there, you see that?
Cannot deploy units unless stationary. Cannot deploy units unless stationary.
So our missiles are now recharged. We're going to need those.
Engaged enemy. Manta 2. Engaged enemy. Launched. Manta 2. Launched. Reactor 3. Program completed. Reactor 2. Program completed.
Holy crap.
Under
One
attack.
dot.
Engaged enemy.
And now we're going to lose the fighter
Reactor
box.
5.
Yep, lost the fighter.
Destroyed.
So these guys need to
Under
bloody
attack.
move.
Reactor 2.
Ah!
Destroyed.
No! Get in there!
Attack.
Things could be going better. The last time I captured this island on the single player, I did a really good job, I thought. I took it, no losses whatsoever. Now I've lost 2 mantises, one with a rocket and one with a laser. So I want to get those, no, not walruses. 2 seconds. Is my carrier being shot at? It is.
Walrus 6. Under attack.
Are you going to shoot them?
Engaged enemy.
Why aren't you shooting
6.
them?
Program completed. Walrus 7. Program completed. Control tower repaired. Engaged enemy. Walrus 9. Program completed. Engaged enemy.
You bloody kidding me? Come on guys, kill him. Where is he? Wow.
Walrus 6. Engaged enemy. Walrus 7. Under attack. Walrus 6.
That's 7.
Low ammo.
We're on
Walrus
7.
7. Under attack. Engaged enemy.
Laser,
Engaged
laser,
enemy.
laser, you're 7.
Under attack. Walrus 9. Under attack. Walrus 8. Program completed. Left walrus dogs. Repaired. Walrus 6. No ammo.
What's 7 doing? 7! Oh no, get back. Oh, crap, 6, no. Well, 6. 6! Move out the way! Oh god, he's got plasma. We're gonna shoot down, guys. Wow, you guys suck. Anyway, I think I've showed you carrier command. It didn't go so well. Hopefully it will go better next time I play. Bloody hell, that didn't go well at all. Next time we'll do it, guys, okay? Next time we'll do it. I'll see you later.